Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome to another Spiritually Ziya collective reading. Today we're going to be getting some messages from the Draconians because they are the Starseed collective that is coming through today. And I just want to clear up some stigma in the spiritual community about Draconians. They are not all bad. There is positive and shadow attributes to every single collective that there is out here. So to demonize one collective based off of half of the truth is something that I feel like we need to start maybe diving a little bit more into as a collective and as individuals, because not everything is as it seems. And the Draconians that are coming through today, I feel like specifically are coming through with a more positive and lighthearted energy. I feel like they're here to restore balance. They're here to restore the strength that lies within those that are here to fight for the higher good and the betterment of the collective. These Draconians that are coming through today to channel messages through me are here to channel their strength, their resilience, and that warrior-like energy to you. There's something about things needing to get back in order, I guess, per se, and these Draconians are coming through to also just let you know that they're protecting you while you go through this process of why did I just hear elimination? This process of elevation, okay? I don't know where the elimination is coming from. Maybe some of you guys are removing people, situations, habits, lifestyle choices out of your life right now, and the Draconians are letting you know that they are with you, protecting you during that process. If there's anybody in your circle or anything that is causing you to feel ill or disaligned, misaligned, sorry, they are here to let you know that they are making sure that that energy does not impact you in a negative way. So let's jump in with some cards and see what do the Draconians have to say today. There's something about shit needing to change. They are coming in at a time where everything is so chaotic and corrupt to restore order. That's really what it comes down to. That's what they're here for. They are acknowledging that there are other Draconians here that are incarnated, that are not utilizing their energy and their gifts for the betterment of the collective. And it's time for that to be revealed. The mask is starting to fall away. And no matter how much these people try to put on this facade, they can't hold this image forever. They're limited through the corruption. So the more awakened we become as a collective, the more that facade falls away. And they can no longer hide behind the deception that they have portrayed. Can we get some messages? We got the Hangman coming out in reverse. We got the Six of Pentacles and the Eight of Cups coming out in reverse as well. And we also have the Prince of Cups, otherwise known as the Knight of Cups in this deck. So, like I was saying, this is a time of great evolution and restoration that is coming in. And there is a lot of people, situations, ideas, habits, coping mechanisms that you're being called to walk away from. And for those of you that are struggling with relinquishing control or letting go of things that are not serving you anymore, the draconians are coming in to replenish you in those areas, to fill you back up with the discipline and the strength that you need to let these things go, and to restore not only balance in the collective but in your own life. You know, we can only start to make a change within ourselves first before we can make a change in the external world. And that's something that the draconians are helping you with right now. And that is a big message here. Like, there's something that you feel in your energy, you can sense is happening, but you haven't had the full picture revealed to you yet. It's still very clouded because there's so much in your energy right now. There's so much leaving, there's so much coming in, and the fog has yet to clear. And once it does, and you're able to see this bigger picture, you'll then be able to get back into the divine flow a lot more smoothly. The transition won't feel so chaotic, and it's almost like walking through an area that you're unfamiliar with blindfolded. Like, you know, like you're very like skeptical, you don't want to take any like sudden moves and step into a hole or walk into something. That's kind of like the vibe. It's almost like you being very much on your toes, and maybe even a lot of anxiety I'm feeling with those of you that are drawn to this reading. And I do feel like this is because everything feels like it's so out of your control right now. There's not much that you can do about it, and that's where you need to let go, where you do not have control, where things are the divine's hands, I guess, per se, in your life. Like, you need to allow the divine to work. You need to let them work for you, with you, and through you, if you want to reach the next level that you're trying to reach. For a lot of you guys, you've been wanting the universe to reciprocate energy, but you're not open to receiving it because you're holding on to past situations, people, habits, whatever the situation is. Like, you're still holding on and you're not letting go. You're not allowing the energy to be returned to you. I am also feeling like the draconians are coming in to offer you assistance, healing, and open up some new opportunities for you to receive more abundance in the areas that you feel like you've been lacking. So they are coming in with a very helpful energy, wanting to assist you, wanting to help you, wanting to guide you. And the only thing that you're really needing to do is allow them to work, allow the universe to work. It's very interesting because when I first got into my spiritual journey, I was one of those individuals that did demonize the draconians because I didn't have the right information. I was very much misled, and I was only told negative things about draconians. But the more that I dive into my spiritual journey, and the more that I look into the different Starseed collectives, I realize how much I really resonate with like every Starseed collective. Like, I resonate very strongly with dragons. Like, I literally wear a dragon pendant every single day. I have my little dragon head, and I have my little dragon. Like, I resonate with dragons very strongly, and I work with the dragons all the time. So, not even realizing, like, dragons are linked to draconians. Like, but the more I read the draconians, like, all of their attributes, I possess a lot of those. Like, I am very protective over my loved ones, even if that means I have to get out of character, get aggressive, you know, put my hands on people. Like, I am the type of person to go the extra mile for the people that I love. Draconians are like that as well. They are very protective. They are very strong-willed. They have a lot of discipline. I have a lot of discipline too. Like, very strong-willed, And I have a very fiery and fierce energy about me. When I walk in a room, people notice me because I just have a very dominant energy. That is draconian energy. And like, I never realized it, I guess, until recently, like how much of the energy I possess from each Starseed collective. And that's why I really consider myself to be a light worker, because I can't identify as just one Starseed collective. Like, I feel them all. I feel like I embody the entire universe. Like, I can harness any energy. That is your guys' vibe as well. Like, you can harness any energy. You might resonate with so many different things because you are so many different things. Like, you're a multi-dimensional being. There's something so significant about you guys finding out who you are in this time. And I feel like the Draconians want to help you with that. They want to give you like the courage to, to actually like dive deeper into the shadows and the depths of yourself that maybe you were too afraid to in the past. We got the Seeds of Mintaka, seeing potential, bringing unconsciousness to light. Yes, you guys are the light seers, the light seeders. You guys seed the light into the darkness. You guys awaken what has been asleep in others through the different conversations you've had, the different interactions you've had. Even if you've never had a conversation with somebody, they just had the pleasure of even just being in the same room as you. You have activated the light within them. You planted that seed of light, because light does not need language to communicate. Light is energy, and where the energy is needed, it is going to flow, and that is exactly what you've been doing. You've been sowing seeds unconsciously, bringing the unconscious to the light and helping others heal and evolve. You've done your part by just existing. Deep cellular healing, Arcturus energy, physical and emotional healing. So we got Draconians, we got Mintakan, Starseeds, and we got Arcturus now coming through, Arcturian energy coming through as well. So you have a lot of spiritual assistants, Starseeds, that are working with you. And like I said, that message that came up with resonating with so many different Starseed collectives, because you're a light worker. You're not meant to identify as just one or the other. Maybe you harness one or the other more at certain times of your life, so you resonate with certain ones more at certain periods than you do in others. But you are the entirety of each of these Starseed collectives. You are all of them at your core, and you have the ability to harness so much energy and to anchor so many different energies and frequencies. Like, you are literally a chosen one. You're a conduit, and you're a very, very highly gifted, highly spiritual, highly intelligent, highly sensitive individual. We got, you're not for everyone. Embrace your weirdness. Face your true north. And I don't know if I said this, but it says deep cellular healing, and it says physical and emotional healing on it as well. So you guys are going through a very transformational period of your life right now, and you're healing through all the different versions and parts of yourself. And there's so many layers, and like I said, that's why we've already touched on it, so I'm not going to keep repeating myself, but that is why your energy feels so chaotic, so overwhelmed right now. It's almost like sensory overload, because there's so much leaving, so much entering. Like, there's so many layers behind everything. Like, there's so much depth to you and your experiences. And we got the golden children, inner child, tenderness, innocence, and rare gifts. Period. You guys, like I said, highly gifted, highly spiritual individuals. You guys possess a lot of rare gifts, and I feel like obviously Earth is the school for the soul, and you guys came here to really like learn and understand your gifts, because in the spiritual realm, everybody's gifted in the spiritual realm. And it's not to say like you lost your way as knowing like how powerful you were, but like it's almost like you come here to just like for that reassurance. Can we get a final message, please and thank you? We got stillness with reflect on this moment with love, kindness, and compassion. So take some time to be still, to be in your own energy, to allow spirit to speak to you and through you. And we got advancement. A strong energy is propelling you forward. Follow your stirrings of your heart. Okay, period. Like I said, you guys are evolving at such a rapid pace, and everything is so sped up right now because there's this like thinning of the veil that has happened that is making it almost feel like, because there's, how do I say this? The layer between each paradigm, each timeline that exists and is available for you is so thin. That veil is so thin that time almost feels like it's in like 10 speed. The years feel like they're shorter. The days feel like they go by in the blink of an eye, like you don't have enough hours in the day. This is because like your timeline is sped up, like you are being propelled into a new paradigm, if that makes sense to you guys. We got no limitations. You are a celestial being with unlimited potential. There is so much for you to share. Period. Okay. And I'm going to leave that here. I feel like enough said. I don't need to say no more. Period. You feel me? But I'm sending you guys lots of love. Please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. It helps my channel out, and I appreciate it. I love your guys' feedback. And don't forget to take care of yourself. Drink some water, eat some food, get some good sleep tonight. I know I'm about to. It's midnight. I should have been asleep already, but I just had to come and channel these messages for you guys. So, sending you guys lots of love. Take care of yourself, and I will talk to you soon.